Hope for Each Day by Billy Graham. April 20th. The Call to Discipleship. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. Matthew 11:29. A generation ago, Jim Elliot went from Wheaton College to become a missionary to the AUKUS in Ecuador. Before he was killed, he wrote, "He is no fool who gives what he cannot keep to gain what he cannot lose." The Christian faith brings its own blood, sweat, and tears to those who would follow Jesus Christ. Christ calls us to discipleship. When we come to him, he takes away one set of burdens: the burden of sin, the burden of guilt, the burden of separation from God, the burden of hopelessness. But he also calls us to follow him, to renounce our selfish desires and seek his will above all else. He calls us to take my yoke upon you and learn from me. So are we simply exchanging one burden for another? The burden of sin for the burden of obedience? No, it is no burden to follow Christ. Instead, we become the bearers of joy because now we are yoked to the very Son of God. Nor is it too heavy to bear, for Christ bears it with us. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. Matthew 11:30. With whom are you yoked? The world or Christ? Amen. Trust the Lord, have faith, and do not despair. Return to the Lord, for he is good, and his love for you is everlasting. And remember, he who seeks the Lord and makes him the center of his life lacks for no good thing. Be yoked to Jesus Christ. Have a blessed day.